Good afternoon, everybody. Like I said, my name is Kim Kalia. A couple of things before we get started. If you guys have any cell phones or PDAs or any of those, if you could turn them on silent. I have given you guys out a lot of information or a lot of books and stuff today, mostly because the class was a little bit shortened. But the class book is the purple book, the big one here, and I'm gonna start you off in just a couple minutes. But there's also an evaluation form. If you wouldn't mind filling that out for me at the end of the class, I would really appreciate it. And there's actually a map to the Walnut Creek office, and I would suggest using that map instead of MapQuest, because that way you'll actually get into our garage. Okay, so a couple of things. The Walnut Creek, all our offices are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. If you can make an appointment to come into our office, great. But if you can't, it is okay to drop in, okay? And believe it or not, we've actually had people who were driving to work, said they were done, made a U-turn, came into our office, and said, I'm retiring today. So I wouldn't suggest doing that just because it makes it a little harder on us. But if you've had enough and want to retire, then come on in and we'll help you with your application. Okay? So normally if you walk in, you do have to wait. We are typically not as busy as Sacramento, but we are kind of ramping up. A lot of people like to retire in May and June because that's when contracts start changing. So just so you know, but typically we come in 8 in the morning or around 3 in the afternoon, we're not as busy. Again, feel free to ask general questions, but